Hey YouTube, it's Robert from San Marcos, California, North County, San Diego. It's December 26th at 12:21. I just wanted to make a little video to let you guys know I actually really had the best Christmas yesterday than I've had in I would say the last 4 years. So I don't want to just report the bad, but I want to report the good too. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if they take a break during the holidays or what, but it definitely wasn't bad the last few days. Not to say it wasn't there, I didn't notice anything. I'm still being followed like crazy. The street theater was down to a minimum, though. It wasn't overpowering and ridiculous. So thank you for that. My wolves in sheep's clothing. You know, thank you for. God, I can't believe I'm thanking them for that. But if it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful for the fact that there was no drama this year. But I just wanted to make a video and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and everybody. I hope that this next year is going to be everybody's best year. I can only hope. Definitely have a lot of resolutions that I want to keep this year. You can see my son behind me. We're going to Grandma's house. I just realized he was in the video there. Say hi, Bubba. Say hi. Hi. There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't normally put him in these videos, but he's back there, and it is what it is. So, just wanted to, like I said, wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and let you know that, on the positive side of things, I actually see that there can be a normal life can be lived, dealing with the stalking and all that. I've been dealing with it for years, but I gotta say, this last year has been, I actually can see some sort of life dealing with this hell. I'm sure I'm gonna have bad days, but I'm optimistic. I gotta stay optimistic. What's the worst it can do? They've already done. You can kill me, I guess. That's the worst thing. But there's far worse things than death. But what I want to leave this with is the fact that I'd rather die on my feet than on my knees. So I love when somebody said that. I know it's not a new thing to say, but I love it. It just rings so true. It's the way I feel right now. So, but anyways, and then another thing, I had a great visit with my in-laws this year. I don't know why we never really got along for the last, 4 or 5 years, but now it just seems like we found our groove. We found the comfort zone, I guess you want to say. So, I'm just really, really, really happy for that fact. Really happy for that fact that my in-laws were getting along. We always got along before, but it was kind of like, it wasn't like super great relationship. I don't think. I don't know. I still to this day don't know why. It had something to do with my wife. I'm sure she didn't mean it or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know what caused it, because I have no idea why we didn't get along. Like I said, we didn't fight or anything. It's just an uneasy feeling when I'd visit, not knowing if they're a part of this or not. My money's on it. They are, or they know about this, whatever's going on behind me, behind my life, in the background. I have a feeling they do know, despite some comments they make and stuff like that, which is unfortunate, and my wife does the same thing. So it's like it's such a Twilight Zone movie. I don't know if I should just run screaming and pull my hair out or what, but it just seems like everybody knows what's going on with this whole TI thing, and but nobody wants to talk about it. It's just the weirdest thing. It's like, and then if I try to talk about it with somebody that knows about it, like for instance my mom, which is unbelievable that she knows about this and still and actually participates. But anyways, what do you do in situations like that? I've got a great family. I got my wife that I love very much, and my son that I love. There's no measurement of how much love I have for him. I don't know. What do you do in a situation like that? Because on the outside, it makes me look like I feel like my wife doesn't love me and is plotting, and so and that's kind of a messed up thing to realize or think. I didn't come up to that conclusion in a light way either, and I just don't know what and why all this energy is for. You think I was a terrorist or something like that? I'm not going back to that again. I promise. I'm not going back to why was me? Why is me? Woe is me? I don't want to go that route again. It just doesn't get anywhere. I just hope I have more days like I had the last couple of days. Like I said, I don't understand why I would even be put in such a program. So I just don't know. I just know it is. I know it has to be based on lies. It's what's so frustrating because nobody will talk to you. And how can you fight against lies if nobody will talk to you? It's like these people are getting away with murder, literally murder. Okay, on the lighter side, I don't want to go into that. Okay. I love you guys and the TI community. I hope you guys had a great Christmas or at least a bearable one. I've had a lot of horrible ones, I can tell you that. But we just gotta keep pushing on and be optimistic and just try to stay positive even amongst the crap. And because you know what, this world would dish a lot of ugliness towards your way if you let it. And I let it, and I time and time again I let them get under my skin over the same tactics, the same stress out moves that they do that just get my blood boiling. And I let it, and every time I fall for it, and it feels so stupid, and I probably make it worse than it really should be. But it's hard for me to wrap my brain around the fact that yet so many people willingly participating in the takedown of another human being's life. I just couldn't accept that for a long time. I still can't. How many people can be on board with this? And they're led astray with deceit and lies and slander. But how do you combat that with your loved ones? How do you, especially if they actually believe the slander? Because that's what it makes it look like. Like actually, my wife, whatever they're saying to get her on board, like she don't even entertain anything I had to say. And I don't know why it's like that. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to go back in it. It's just the most heart-wrenching thing I have to deal with because you don't know who your friends are, or if you don't know who friend or foe is, you just don't. But it's made to look that way, and in part, it is that way. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. We like I said, we have to do the best we can. Stay positive, and in the meantime, I definitely want to start reaching out to people in the community. I would love to meet some of you guys, especially ones that are really good at looking at the other side of things, and then try and be on a positive note instead of always negative and stuff like that. So. Even though maybe I can help somebody out that is in the beginning of it or something like that, because I've been dealing with this for I think well over a decade. When it's been about 4 or 5 years, it's been apparent though that that they've let me know about it. So, and it could have been going on for longer than 10 years. I mean, I could look back 20 years and remember things that were odd then, or maybe 20, 25 years, 30. I don't know. Then it could just be coincidence, but I don't really believe in coincidences anymore. Used to, but I don't really believe in that. I think there's a lot of horrible people out there that just want to hurt people. I just don't understand that, but there is. Well, we gotta stay positive because you know what? We got little ones in this earth with us, and we gotta show them to be strong even amongst the cowards, because there's plenty of cowards, and I see them all around me. These people are just cowards. They're just criminal cowards, and that's the nicest thing I can say about them. Anyways, I'm not gonna do that again. Okay. All right, guys. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's doing good. I love you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and check out all the comments for my last video, and see if I can start, possibly connecting with some of you guys, and see if I can develop a friendship. I almost forgot how to do that anymore. Forgot how to, without looking at all the angles of a person, wondering what they have to get out of it. And God, what does this world come to that we think that way? And I know I'm not the only one. How bad is this world that we think that way? Or what do they have to get out of it? Instead of just pure friendship, why do we have to think that somebody's getting over on somebody, or somebody's getting something out of it? And it's not the way it should be. But anyways, guys, love you, and like I said, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I know I probably said that 20 times already. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.